I wanna give you everything, everything.
Hey babies, so I know I told y'all I was gonna bring y'all day by day, but no, we not doing that. I am sorry. So I am now I think 11 days post-op. I'm sorry, 10 days post-op. Yeah, so it's been quite interesting. I stayed in the hospital for 6 days. This is gonna be kind of all over the place, as I did record some stuff in the hospital, but it wasn't much. Yeah. So I had to do a dental switch on March 8th. So I stayed in the hospital 6 days. I was only supposed to stay 2, but when I couldn't keep anything down after the surgery, so we found out that it was pretty much the Tylenol. They were giving me liquid Tylenol, and it was making me sick. So everything, I was like the whole like exorcist up in that joint. It was horrible, horrible, horrible. Yeah. Like they would be taking x-rays and have me in the x-ray room like, oh, we're gonna put you upside down. Next thing you know, it was everywhere. Yeah, it was horrible. So, they did make you walk all the time while you're in the hospital. They'll tell you to. I wouldn't eat anything because the food smell was horrible. They gave you 2 ounces of broth, and I think it was like beef or vegetable. They didn't let you choose. So I took 1 sip of that the first day or 2, and then it was over. I was like, no. They kept giving me lemonade. I'm allergic to lemons. So why am I going to drink Crystal Light lemonade? So me and my pitcher of ice was pretty much that until a couple of days ago. So I went home on day 6. Home has been better. As you see, I'm out and about. I can't drive still. Well, they told me not to drive, so I want to drive. I think I'm going to try. But I haven't been on pain medicine since I left the hospital. They gave me some that last day, but I actually stopped them from giving me pain medicine when I discovered that I was allergic to the Tylenol that they were giving me, or the simethicone. I don't know, y'all. What's the word? Simethicone, or something that they had in there that they said, I guess, that I'm allergic to. And I usually take Tylenol all the time, but I don't never take Tylenol liquid. So anyway, I get home. I don't want no broth. I don't want no protein shakes. Me and water, and I hate water, but water has been my best friend in ice. Literally, I just can't take the broth. But I sucked it up one day, and my mom fixed me some. My mom and my grandma's been with me the whole journey, and they're like, yeah, you can't eat anything. I wanted everything that I could not have. Still do, but it's not even a want, because I'm really not hungry. It's more so knowing that I can't have it, and I want it, and I see it, and everybody around me is rude as heck because they have to go and eat pizza and chicken and you name it, seafood, everything in front of me. Like, I can't have this, so much. Like, they ain't got no respect. Then the ones that do call, they're the same way. Oh, I'm getting something to eat. I'm at Burger King. Like, now, I can't have no burger, no donut, no nothing. You want to talk about all of this? Like, I'm strictly liquid bull job. So, I had a little bit of broth, chicken broth. I only sucked it up because my mama made it. And I'm like, okay, so I got to get something in besides water. But my water was doing me fine. It was kind of bad the first couple of days. They say the gas pain is what it is, but I didn't get the gas pain in my back and stuff like everybody else says. I had it like pretty much up in here because I do have acid reflux. So when I'm drinking something, I have to drink real slow, and then I can feel it kind of come up, stop, and go back down. Or I'll get pain between my breastbone and then I'll get pain in my stomach. But it's not crucial unless I move the wrong way. So if I move the wrong way, then I get a sharp stabbing pain where one of my incisions are. But most of my incisions are kind of healing up. I did take some pictures. The worst part is I have like a big bruise where they were just sticking me with the needle every day, talking about it was coating my stomach. So I have a real big bruise there, and it's still sore. Also, it's still sore where my IV was, the second IV, because the first IV was right here, and I took that out, and they put it, I don't know if y'all can see it. No, not really. It's kind of clearing up, but I had it along there. So all up in here is sore. But anywho, so with the pain, I can't sleep on my side. Well, I finally did the other day, like 2 days ago. Was able to sleep on my side. I've been sleeping with a body pillow and a whole bunch of other pillows. But it would hurt if I lay on my side. So I did manage to get to sleep on my side, but I had to sleep upside down in the bed. Then on top of that, I was going to the bathroom every 15 minutes. So I barely could even get sleep. That's the other thing too. Like, they tell you to drink water, keep fluids every 15 minutes. But they not telling you that them fluids sending you to the bathroom. Okay? That's horrible. So I have to figure out how to get that under control. I have been taking my medicines with no problem. So I'm trying to figure out what am I missing to tell y'all. Oh, so after my one day with my broth, it was a little bit of broth. I took it no problem. The next day, I wanted everything in America. So my mom goes to get some Chinese food, got some garlic chicken wings. So I'm like, listen, I can't eat the wings. Let me lick the sauce. Something. That's the said word to go to the bathroom all night. So she eating the wings. I just, let me lick this sauce. I gotta do something. I need some real food in life. So then I remember when I cheated on my liquid pre-op diet and I had pickles and my doctor said it was okay. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have some pickles. Give me something to change. So I went to the grocery store, I got a bunch of soup, got a little thing of pickles. I was just gonna eat the juice. That's what I say, right? Just gonna have the juice. It didn't work out like that. It did, but it didn't. I got some cream of mushroom. I said I could do cream of mushroom soup, stuff like that. It's the broth that is like not for me. In these protein shakes, I got one now, but I'm slipping slow just because I haven't been taking them. I said I was gonna take it, and then I skipped my water for now. I have my Gatorade Zero, which I actually prefer more of the water. But what else? Yeah, so that night I'm like, boom. Then I was like, oh, I could have sugar-free candy. Why did I do that? Like, let me get something hard. Okay. That sugar-free candy, it was Jolly Ranchers, and I think they got more sugar for real than the regular ones. So I said, okay, I'm gonna eat. Drunk my little pickle juice. Got me about 4 sugar-free candies. Living it up, drinking my water. Then all of a sudden, I wanted a crunch. Ate 2 of the little pickles. Little pickles was like no bigger than this. Like, right here. They like the miniature cup ones. I think that's what had me in the bathroom all night. Because I shouldn't have took them. Once I took that second one, I was like, you know what? Nah, I can't do that. So, yeah. That was kind of what had me in the restroom. I did get my cream of mushroom soup. No, it was cream of chicken that day. Yeah, cream of chicken. But what I did, and I finished the can. But what I did was I did everything in like 15-minute increments. So I might have took a spoonful or two, waited 15 minutes, and then went to another one. So it's not like I'm eating it all at one time. I'm doing it just like you said. They said to do the water intake. So yeah, that night I done told y'all about. So yesterday I had my real food, which was oysters, and I had some zero sugar baked beans. I know I wasn't supposed to have it, but listen, when you seeing all this good stuff and you going through this and you can't have it, you know you want it. The oysters, I wasn't going to eat the oysters. I was just going to eat the oyster soup because it's liquid. So I did have 2 little oysters out of it. And the beans, oh my God, they were to die for. I had like a measuring cup. Like, they give us these little cups like this, an ounce or 2 at the hospital. That's what you're supposed to drink your water out of. So I had like that with baked beans. I didn't finish it. I didn't even finish my soup, to be honest. But I did eat 2 of the little oysters. And after that, my stomach cut up some of the night, but it wasn't too bad to where I had to take pain meds. I didn't vomit or anything. I haven't vomited since I left the hospital. So that's good. And I haven't took no medicine, like the pain medicine, since I left the hospital. So that's good to me too. I've been out and about every day with family, like going to the store, shopping. We shopping now. We done been in about 3 stores. They're in the store now. I was just like, you know what? I need to sit because that's the problem. They tell me to walk, but I have pain in my stomach if I'm standing up too long or if I walk too much. So that's what I don't understand. It's like your stomach is getting tired. You can feel your muscles like this right here while you're walking or you're standing there. So I just said I was going to sit this store out instead of aggravating anything, because I do plan on trying to go hang out with the girls a little bit. Not going to the club, but bingo maybe an hour or 2 if I can last that long. Trying to find some kind of reality up in this joint and get my life back on track. I did say I was going to try to drive a little bit today, because they give me like different things with the driving. First it was I can drive, see, that hurt a little bit. I put my foot up, or bent my foot. But first it was I could drive. Listen. Okay. I could drive 4 days. Y'all see that double chin guard? It's going. No. But yeah, I could drive 4 days after. That's what my doctor said. But then everybody else was pretty much like, you need to drive when you get off of the medication. I've been off the medication, like the pain meds or anything that's gonna put me to sleep. But then when I got ready to leave the hospital, they're like, no, you don't need to drive. You can't drive. And I'm like, I drive for a living. This is what I do. Y'all messing with my money. But it's okay. I digress. But yeah, so the nurse at the hospital was like, well, you need to rest a couple of days and don't drive until you feel like you're comfortable with hitting the brakes or whatever. So like when I do ride, I can feel the bumps in the road. If somebody hit it bad, then yeah, that'll kind of mess with my stomach. But it's not to the point where I don't want to be in a car. So it's not that bad. And I don't like pain, so it's not that bad. I'm not a pain freak. I'm a baby. So I think I'm going to try it for a little bit. To go link up with the girls at bingo. That way, like, if I need to leave and go to the restroom, I could drive my car and go. Or If I'm not feeling too good, I could just go ahead and go home. And I don't have to mess up anybody's night. But I'm going to try it. I'm mad though, because I could have been partying. I was supposed to be out of town. I didn't think I was going to be down this long. For real, I thought I was going to have surgery, be in the hospital 2 days, get out, be okay. 4 days later, be hitting the road, making money. For real. But God had other plans. He said, sit down sometimes. So, I guess I'm sitting down. But I'm trying to get back up. I'm trying to get up. Quick. But it's good. It's a blessing that I work for myself so I can move how I want to move when I need to move. But that's pretty much it. Weight loss. I know people was thinking about that. Like when I started my journey, way before, I started my journey a year ago by myself. A lot of people don't know. Well, y'all know that because y'all follow my channel. So initially I was 365. When I did the day of my surgery, I was 321. I stayed conscious long enough to get that weight. Send myself a message like, this is my weight. And then I passed out. So, yeah, right then, 321. So when I was like, I was giving them hell at the hospital. So I'm a hell raiser. So I called, my mama called herself trying to escape me in a wheelchair and take me like on a hiatus around the hospital to get me out the room. I should have recorded it. But anyway, so we snuck into somebody's office area. It was kind of in the open, but it was still secluded. And I seen the scale, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get on the scale. And I got down to, I want to say, I was 28 pounds from surgery weight. So in a matter of like 6 days, I lost 28 pounds. That's what we gonna say, because I was at that time under the influence. But that's what I remember. I do go to my first appointment. What's today's Friday? I go Monday, so I will know like my actual weight. Do I feel like I should lost any weight? No. I feel like my face has got smaller, like my head or whatever is smaller and longer. It's still big as hell, but it is what it is. It's cute though. So yeah, I feel that. Then my stomach is still swole. So I believe when that part goes down, then I'll be able to kind of tell a difference. I have had a little piece of energy, so I can move. But other than that, I'm doing good. I'm getting better. I'm healing. Y'all keep me in your prayers, and I'll be back with another update soon. I love y'all. Bye-bye.
I wanna give you everything.